First play's a run with Nwangu. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Those defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
McDonald. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing is McDonald. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Vikings had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's McDonald. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. McDonald sets to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him, hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Love's throw here into the hands of Moore.
Here we go. Here we go.
As we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, it's Barnett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play fake. Here's Love. To the right side, and he's going to more complete. well upfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Love, they go play action now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Red, yellow.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Going back to Love. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. When they failed on that 3rd down play, that brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Red, cycle. Hey, blue. Ready?
On 4th down, Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with the Wandu. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's McDonald to throw. Steps, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That is Browns away right there. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
On the ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Shot. 17
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
Hey, red.
I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to win. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Ready.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. From Viking territory now, they'll call it 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Ready, set.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Green gap. Yellow, go. Drill green. You, yellow. Hut, hut.
Play action this time with Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it up.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If you don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
From the gun, it's McDonald. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Up the middle, Nwangu. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Operating from the gun. McDonald being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Watch out now.
And some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of it. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Red. Going to the rail.
On 2nd down now. It's Barnett, and he'll take this for
On the double.
up to the 46-yard line.
52 blaster.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
On 3rd down, Barnett, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Red, 52.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Out of the gun, McDonald. Delivers the pass to Rager on the out route. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the fire drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
Okay, ready?
A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness offensively if they give them a full spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Love. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Barnett. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He's got the connection to Moore. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
White, 97. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Red, cycle. 22 needle.
On 3rd down, Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Ready. White, 60. Go red.
In motion, the tight end. They'll run on first down. It's Barnett on a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On play action. Love to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Another try after the first down sack. Love. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Got it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love now. Looking deep downfield. And this one dropped in the end zone. It looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. This one is right down Broadway, and that will do it for this first half. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, get off a few of those drives with some points, too.
The Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Now a give, right side, Barnett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Coming up here looking for 3 yards. First. It's Barnett, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 17, on 4th down, Love. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run down for Nwangu. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
McDonald. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 5-yard line.
Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Hamler, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
22 needle. Hey, green.
To throw again on second down. Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Right, 60. Steel, black. Blue, striker. Yellow, blue. Smash, red. Ready.
First down, Love to pass. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there. Just kind of hoping something good can happen. A completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. McDonald sets to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
We'll agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Love, they go play action now. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Just what they need, electrical made, but somehow this will help get them into this spot. And now we're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Love from the gun on third down. Right side to Watson. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they only pick up 4.
52. Red, cycle.
On 4th down, Love completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive.
Down. Right. White. 6. Mega. Light blue. Black shot. Hey,
Slot man moves right.
Green jack. Drill green.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Let's go.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Claw red. Steel blue. Steel black. Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
ready?
First down, going to the air with Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett.
Come on,
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, 10. Blue striker. Smash, red.
Here's Love. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this is caught. He hits more. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Shot, 17. Yellow.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jordan Love, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot. All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Here we go.
The
Here we
Packer
go.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. They both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pass complete, Samuel. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Black shot.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, it's Barnett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready?
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, as he throws, fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On second down, it's Barnett, and he's got some space here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First down, Packers.
Ready.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Set. Ready. Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Right back to him on first down. Down to the 25.
Here we go.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
At the 25-yard line.
Down. Green back. Bill Green. You, yellow. Ready?
Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of it. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Ready? Ready. Hut, go. Hut, hut.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And he missed it. He missed it right. It's no good. And that's going to cost him the football game. So 3 points, the deciding margin, and the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to overtime. And while it was a decently long kick, you know, we've almost gotten to the point with these kickers these days, anything inside 60, we just expect them to make it. But that was a tough pressure kick.
I love how you brought that up, though. That is so true because the kickers have almost done themselves a disservice by being so good.